Tyler Anderson will be on the mound for the Buccos. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this guy also uses that pitch that's kind of in vogue in the game now, that cutter. It looks to the hitter like a four-seam fastball, and the next thing you know, it's running in on you. Mariano Rivera used that pitch exclusively in the ninth inning and broke a lot of bats, and this guy joins a long list of guys that have added the cutter to his repertoire.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nolan Arenado is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 7:06.
The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, ball one.
67 degrees our game time temperature. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 8 home runs, and he's driven in 45. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Here now the 2-2.
We got full count.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So now here is Tommy Edman looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Runner at second here with one man out. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Batting fourth.
Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. He was the catalyst for this ball club last month. He had an on-base percentage of over 400. And when you're doing that, you're really helping your team.
Well, right on cue, here is the first baseman, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. That evens it up 1-1. 1-2 now.
I got the count.
That was
1
a
and 2.
great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
High in the air down the right field line. Polanco has a read on it, and that ends the inning. One left for the Cardinals. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Jack Flaherty is on the mound for the Cardinals. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Pirates, the second baseman, Adam
Now the pitch.
Frazier.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count. 2 and 2.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored,
Batting second,
looking or swinging.
catcher.
He tried to check his
Jacob.
swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate
Going.
umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll enter play down at an even 240 for the year. 8 home runs and an even 40 RBIs. The 1-0. On the ground to the right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Matty, they're looking for a lot more out of Brian Reynolds right now. For whatever reason, he's been absolutely atrocious at home. He's hitting under 200 in front of his home crowd, and I don't know how to explain it. Maybe he's just putting too much pressure on himself. I know this. These fans are really ready for him to break out here at home.
No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. The 1-0 home.
2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The 2-1 home.
Down to 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting 4, the shortstop, Kevin
Up next for the Buccos, Kevin Newman. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. After the walk, a quick check on first. And he'll dive back in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Reynolds is off of first with 2 away. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Now the 3-0 offering is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1. Full count, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled away. The next 3-2. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Up next, Colin Moran. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Ready with the 1-0. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Fouled off. Two men are on with 2 men out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder Dylan Carlson.
Right fielder, number 3, Dylan Carlson.
Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Alfred's on his horse, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's take a look at outfielder Gregory Polanco. Can play all spots in the outfield, from center to both corners, with a cannon arm and the ability to go in the gap.
Lane Thomas now. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 26.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Justin Williams. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him. Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Pitch on the way. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
The 2-2. To third. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Gregory Polanco.
Gregory Polanco.
And now the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Very high, 2-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
3 balls and a strike to Gregory Polanco. The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Anthony.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Anthony Alford. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. As a look, now the pitch. Shot down the line, it's a fair ball. Polanco rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
Batting in, the first baseman, Eric Gonzalez.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. Liner in there for a base hit. Alford rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, I don't know about that pitch selection right there, D-Roy. You have a base open with the pitcher on deck. Not very good pitching right there.
Dan, as a guy who hit 8th in the National League a time or two, nothing's more difficult than to try and mind meld with the pitcher and come up with a game plan when you know you got the pitcher on deck. Shocking that he was coming after him right there in that big spot, and he paid the price.
And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now back, second baseman, Adam Frazier.
So here's Adam Frazier. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike one. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Gonzalez at second with two down. Pulled toward right center field. Carlson gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. One in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Paul DeYoung.
Paul DeYoung.
First offering on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And it's fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Another 1-2 delivery. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. So with one gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings, and I think they can pretty much start to think about next year, because they are well back in the division race. No one on with one down, and the pitcher digs in next. It'll be Jack Flaherty. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Bases are empty. One man out. That's strike two on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count. Here comes the 1-2. Hit hard towards the hole. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He singled to open up the ball game. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Hit out towards second. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One pitch, 2 outs. A pitcher's best friend to end the inning. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. So now into the box is Jacob Stallings as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Jacob Stallings.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, no strike.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
So now it's Brian Reynolds. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3 balls and 2 strikes.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
At the plate now, Kevin Newman. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Here it comes, 1-0. Fouled off. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his bat.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here, as it'll be Yadier Molina to lead things off. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
This pitch is popped up. Gonzalez into foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Stallings. And he makes the throw to first. Molina is retired, and there's one away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
That brings in Tommy Edman. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Right side hit hard, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1, using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Here comes the 0-1. Edman leads off first with one away. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
2-2 the count. And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
So stepping in is Dylan Carlson, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First offering. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Strike 2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Frazier takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 55, Lane Thomas.
Next to stand in is Lane Thomas. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Alford's under it, and that's the 3rd out. Cards strand a couple. They still trail 1-0. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates' offense, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now to bat, Colin Moran comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The third baseman, Colin Moran.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And it's 2-0 now to Colin Moran. Swings right over the top of that one. 2-1. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Pirates right now would do anything to get that leadoff guy on. They would welcome a walk.
And he fouls this one off. Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. So one down, no one aboard. And the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. Here's the first pitch to him. One run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping up is Anthony Alford. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 2 out, nobody on. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
The first baseman, number 2, Eric Gonzalez.
First things first, here's a throw over. And the runner back. So now to the plate, Eric Gonzalez. And that misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 home.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 2-2 one more time.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tyler Anderson. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. The 0-1 offering. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
The left fielder.
Thank you, Heidi.
Number 26.
Now here's the pitch. Justin Williams will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
The windup and the 0-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Paul DeYoung.
So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. The pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Now the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Hard hit ball to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
To the plate now, Jack Flaherty. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And it's fouled away.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. It remains 1-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that brings up Adam Frazier.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Now the first pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
2-1.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 2-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. Arenado with the bare hand. It's there. He got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Now batting, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Next to hit, Jacob Stallings. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way.
Whoa, that's down.
The 1-0.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air down the right field line. Carlson will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 10, Brian.
Next up, Brian Reynolds. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-0 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here it comes.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, is this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kevin Newman. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Now here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Pirates leave 1. They lead it 1-0. Here's Nolan Arenado. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez into foul territory, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. And there's ball 2 now.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Alford will wait on it. 1 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Yadier Molina.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Yadier Molina, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One ball and 2 strikes to count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Reaches out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Now to the plate, here is Tommy Edman. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First delivery to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Newman's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Tyler Webb enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up Colin Moran.
Leading up for the Pirates, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
First pitch on the way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he misses 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Gregory Polanco waits on deck. Hit in the air to right field. Carlson is there, 1 away. And with 1 away, we'll bring you a look at the current division standings, and you can see these guys have their work cut out for them if they want to make noise in the division. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in once again is Anthony Alford. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates, but they're up 1-0. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus, stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2. Popped up. Newman is there for it. 1 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
At the plate, Dylan Carlson. And he lays off there, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Slow little roller to third. He's right there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So the next to bat will be Lane Thomas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the AB now.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder. Smoke toward third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Into the box, Justin Williams. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Thomas, the runner at first with 2 gone. A ball and 2 strikes now.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Cards leave 1. They're down 1-0. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jordan Hicks will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. John Nagowski is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, Eric Gonzalez. He's set. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Hicks is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
That one's in there, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Wilmer Defoe will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lined hard to center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Adam Frazier.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Adam Frazier grounded out in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Again, another foul ball. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch lifted down the line in left, and it's a foul ball.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Two and 2 to Adam Frazier.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
He stays alive, still 2 and 2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. Dribbled to the right side. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3 and 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 3 and 2 pitch. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Into the box, Jacob Stallings. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the AB on its way. A ball and no strikes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sinker. 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for Pittsburgh, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Kyle Crick has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And now here is Paul DeYoung. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. All even now, 2-2. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Frazier at second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Stepping in now, John Nagowski, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run, 13 RBIs. Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
One and 2, here it comes. A little too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. There's a line drive, base hit to left field.
The batter, the third baseman.
In now, Nolan Arenado, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. Nagowski, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. There's one. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They still trail 1-0. Daniel Ponce de Leon is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds.
The left fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off.
If you're on the mound right here, why not continue to climb the ladder if he's going to continue to swing at it?
The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Into the box now, Kevin Newman. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
That's taken now, and it's 2-0 to the Pirates shortstop.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Nope, that's foul.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. And now a soft liner to the left side. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. 3-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
The 3-2 pitch. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate now, Colin Moran. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. And now a pitch on the way. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 2-1 home.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Gregory Polanco would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Down in order go the Pirates, but they're on top 1-0. David Bednar comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now into the box, Yadier Molina. He grounded out last time up.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
First pitch on the way. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Ready on 0-2. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. On the ground up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
So now to the plate, Tommy Edman. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. To second for 1. Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Edman stands at first with 1 out. Quick check on that tying run at first. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now the 1-0 is a fastball looked at for a strike.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Now the 1-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Edmundo Sosa will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury. Matt Carpenter will come on now and run at first base following the injury. Striding in is Dylan Carlson. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Reynolds is on the move for it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with two gone in the inning. Next to dig in, Lane Thomas, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
And this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
Ready with the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Cardinals down to their final strike here. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across. And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Buccos took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Tyler Anderson earns his 6th winning decision in this one. David Bednar hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.